Hi YouTube, welcome back to Metal Gear Ghost Babel Part 3! We still have to figure out the fucking box puzzle, which I hate this area, or I hate that area. You know what, I wanna do a quick save here, because I don't know where the game is gonna continue from. If I somehow fuck this up now. Gotta wait for the elevator again. This puzzle sucks. It is so much trial and error. I wonder where we get the blue box from. Wait, did I already go the wrong way? I did. Like... I made a quick load. I refuse. This sucks. I don't like doing that, but I wanna beat this legitimately, but I also refuse to start all over again. This is not a happy place. Actually, we have the level 3 key card. We can now check out doors like on level 1 again with the level 3 key card. And from the bottom floor as well. I don't even remember what was over here. This was a completely wasted, pointless direction, wasn't it? So level 3 keycard isn't even doing anything. Not anything substantial, at least currently. Yeah, fuck me, dude. What? The guards can see you like that? There's nothing. Oh my god. Just load then. The game is gonna be a meanie, then I'm gonna be a mean back. This part sucks. Like, I'm not even doing a quick load just to like get through hard parts. I'm just doing a quick load just to get through this shit. Actually, let's go get the loot. I think there was loot here. At the very least. Yeah, there was loot. This part so sucks. I don't know what they were thinking with this. This is just stupid. I don't like this at all. Yikes, that was too close. Cardboard box B. So that's the blue one, okay. We've made some advancements then. Whoop! Okay, we are advancing at least. We now have the blue one. But even though I've made progress, this is still like very sloppily made scene because you just have to continuously go up and up, over and over and over and again. It's just very, very boring. Is this like a way to pad out the game time? Oh my god, fuck this fucking part. Do I still have to be on the fucking boxes? Nobody helped me here. They really made this part of the fucking game annoying. Like, this is not fun. And now I've gotta restart because I forgot to change the fucking box. Yay. Let me guess, I've been in here as well already. Yeah, I think I have. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, this is really desperate friendly. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. This is so stupid. I really hate this part of the game. They managed to do something quite fucking annoying. I feel like going online and see is this what I'm supposed to do, because I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, they made something astoundingly stupid. I'm gonna quick save it here because this is really annoying. And thank God I did. They really made something real stupid with this fucking segment. I fucking hate this segment. I really hope the way to go is the top left way. Great, I don't have the radar available. Quick save. Because fuck this bot. I need another box in that area? This can't be fucking true. Oh, you can't see the game. What the? All right. I've had enough. I've had enough of this spot, dude. This is time for online. I am so fucking full of this spot. YouTube on a pause. Alright, yo YouTube, we're back from a pause. I know where to go now. God damn, was it annoying to find out though. I found this, like, I didn't actually look how old the video was, but the quality on the video was 144p. I don't think I've seen a worse quality video on YouTube ever. Biohazard? What do you mean? Do you mean Resident Evil 7 Biohazard? Because the franchise is known as Biohazard in Japan. That's why I was confused. I thought you were supposed to go to sleep. But yeah, RE7 is probably one of the scariest games of all time, so absolutely it is worth playing. Abso-fucking-lutely. Just be warned that, again, it's probably the scariest Resident Evil game. I'm gonna do a quick save here because this has sucked already so fucking much. I hate being this guy. Oops. But yeah, Resident Evil 7, absolute amazing game. I just highly recommend you to play all of games. Thermal goggles, these we need. You put on your thermal goggles. Every object gives off heat, and thermal goggles detect that radiated heat and produce a visual representation. They map the distribution of the infrared wavelength with quantum sensors using detection elements such as cadmium telluride. It functions even in absolute darkness. But remember that it isn't always easy to distinguish different shapes with the goggles on. Thanks, bro. Oh, I'm gonna continue this fucking box thing again. Well, I'm doing a quick save because this fucking sucks ass. This has been by far the suckiest part of the game, not the dogs. Nothing else, this part. Alright, I'm gonna go up now, and we need to use the boxes again. Now let that finally be the end of the fucking box part, thank you. Thank you. Please. Please. I love the amount of games I play nowadays. It's all thanks to streaming. I've tried Dead by Daylight. I've tried this game. I finally played Bioshock Infinite after years of like avoiding the Bioshock games. Or not avoiding them. I beat Bioshock Infinite in 2013 and then I was supposed to replay the game and never did. Until like last year, yeah. I've been Tomb Raider OGs. Still gotta buy the new collection. Streaming is fun when you want to game these games anyway, and it just gives you more of a reason. Movies are fun as well. I've been watching a shit ton of movies and TV shows lately. I was supposed to use the blue one. See, this is why I made the quick save. Wait! It's all the way here! Wait. I can't... There was an option. Where the fuck is this? I gotta go through all of that again. Quick saving actually fucked me here. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. God damn. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God, the inventory system in this game is awful. I criticize MGS1, but this is just a new low. Again, you gotta think, you gotta give positives and negatives to a game. You gotta give positives and criticism. I love the game mostly, but there are negatives, of course. Always there is criticism to give. Whether the next one actually would be like Code Veronica, because that is like such an important game in the franchise that it was supposed to be originally Resident Evil 4. But it's kind of hard to get. It's on PS3, PS4, Xbox 360. Code Veronica basically explains how Wesker is back after dying in Resident Evil 1. Oh, I missed completely. I would love to play every RE game. Late last year in October, it was a 1 month and a half project. From October to almost to the end of November, I played every Resident Evil game. Every released Resident Evil game. There were like 25 of them. I can name them all. Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, Survivor, Code Veronica, Survivor 2, Gaiden, Dead Aim, Outbreak, Outbreak 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil The Dark Side Chronicles, Resident Evil The Mercenaries 3D, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, Resident Evil Revelations, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Umbrella Corps, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh, Resident Evil Village. So yeah, I played every one of those last year. That was my Christmas, not Christmas, Halloween theme. Oh yeah, RE0. I completely, yeah, I did play RE0 as well. Almost got them all. Almost. And I played every one of them in release order, not chronological order. So I didn't play RE0, for example, first, even though chronologically it's the first game. I always usually like to play and watch movies in release order, except if it's a franchise I'm familiar with 100%, where I want to go to a lore playthrough, like, let's go in chronological order. Metal Gear franchise I've done once in chronological order. Move faster, camera. I think I forgot to mention RE1 remake as well when I was listing the games. So I missed 2 games. 2 games I missed. Other than that, I think I listed them all. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just shot him. Over there, where the knocking was. That's all. Oh, we finally found the scientist. Hey! You don't look like one of those goons. Get me out of here. Or do you want me to yell for the guard? You a hostage? Yeah, they're like complete losers. At first, I got to do whatever I wanted. Then, once Metal Gear neared completion, I got thrown into this dump. You're James Harks? You can call me Jimmy. You're gonna get me out of here. They let a kid lead the Metal Gear project development? Oh yeah? I may be half your age, but I'm twice as smart as you, buddy. I'm not that old. Really? You look it, man. Who are you anyway? Does it matter? I'm the guy sent to get you and destroy Metal Gear. And that's all you need to know. Whatever, Lone Ranger. You with the US military? I'm not with any military. What then? Just a misfit. What the hell kind of answer is that? Who cares, as long as you get me out? Come on, I'm sick of this place. There's no way past these bars. Any other way into this room? No, but... But what? I tapped on the walls and the east one sounds different. It may be thinner than the other ones. The east wall, huh? Okay, I'll get a hold of some explosives and try blowing through it. Oh, this again. Just like in Metal Gear 1, Snake's Revenge and Metal Gear 2. We gotta blow through a wall. Snake, get Dr. Harks out of there. The east wall of his cell seems to be thinner. Blast through it with C4 explosives. Okay, yeah. These Weasel and McBride are completely useless. They never have new dialogue. Snake, I took the liberty of looking up Harks' records. Hey, he has new dialogue. James Harks, age 18, considered a child prodigy from an early age, received his PhD from Carnegie Mellon University at age 16, later recruited by Ramdyne Systems, a DoD contractor, and headed the Metal Gear development team in cooperation with the US Army. Also known as Jimmy the Wizard. He's already... You're a wizard, Harry! Accepted as one of the foremost experts in the field of robotics. But here are some of his subordinates' comments regarding him. I will not tolerate being asked to humor a child's whim constantly. He certainly knows what he's doing. But we'd all be happier if he could do something about that stubborn streak. Spoiled, rotten. I don't care about anything else. But could he please shut the bathroom door when he has to go? Seems a fun sort of guy. Approximately 50% of the Gindran population subscribe to the indigenous faith. Other religions rank in at least 20% for the Muslims and 15% each for Catholics and Protestants. The religious makeup is as complex as the ethnic stratification, and differences in faith certainly contribute to the ethnic conflicts. He has new dialogue, actually. The GNP of Ginra is $1.5 billion, placing them in the more affluent group within the African continent. But the disparity in income is extremely high. Ginra's total export for the last fiscal year was 55 billion CFA francs. Major export items include diamonds, gold and rare metals such as uranium, manganese and nickel. And these were destined mainly for France, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg and the United States. But you won't find Ginra's true main export listed on any official document. Huh? drugs. It's now common knowledge that Indra is a major producer of narcotics. GLF's chief source of income is drugs too. Wow, drugaholics. Now he's repeating himself. Oh, never mind, he wasn't. We missed the call. I always feel bad. Kindra is an inland state over 1,000 kilometers away from the nearest coast. Most of the country's land mass is a plateau around 600 to 700 meters above sea level. But there are mountainous regions consisting of ranges that include mountains in the 1 kilometer class. Your present location, the site of Galuade, is in one of those. The total population of Gindra is approximately 5 million. Around 45% of that is concentrated in the cities. The mountains and the desert regions are almost completely undeveloped. A car is an absolute necessity in Gindra. If you plan to settle there, buy a car and make it a new one. A lot of times there won't be any replacement parts to be found for older cars. So okay, there's a pro tip. If you're living in Gindra, get a car. Gindra is currently under martial rule. 5 years ago, Commander William Wea, a Gunda, placed the military in the seat of power through a successful coup d'etat. Okay, this we've read. So the east wall of Dr. Hart's cell seems weaker. Why don't you try blasting through with explosives? There should be C4 explosives on the first floor. Somewhere. Somewhere. I can't wait for those MGS2 codec calls. You're gonna fucking love them. All of y'all. Because some of them are fucking hilarious. Caution is the mother of safety. That's an Italian proverb. Even when you're used to the game, don't forget to keep an eye on your surroundings. Again, I love the game. Criticisms and positivity, always gonna mention. I've mentioned this earlier, but I wish the game had a little bit more music variety. Considering the 8-bit Metal Gear 2 had music variety more. Hey, C4. What the fuck is this? That's us. Got yourself some C4 explosives, eh? C4 cores are high-yield plastic explosives that can go through walls on the thin side like cookie dough. B button detonate with the A button, but you'd better not stick around when these stuff blows. C4s are the standard issue plastic explosives for the Brits, the US, and other major armed forces. The color is white with clay-like texture, and it consists of an extremely stable chemical composition of 91% RDX and 9% inert plasticizer. In fact, it won't detonate even if it's thrown into the fire. When it does go off, it has a detonating velocity of approximately 26,400 FPS with a relative effectiveness of 1.34, one of the better explosives around. Oh, that alerted enemies. What the fuck? That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Okay. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. Dude, what are you doing? Like, that was the east wall. Oh, he was talking about batteries, as in... What the hell am I supposed to do now? Well, I'm a confused human brainiac. Human brainiac maniac. Oh, what? The enemy actually dropped something? They can do that? What am I supposed to do here? I'm confused. The game isn't telling me anything right now. The game just told, yeah, you're supposed to go there. Okay? But yeah! What else? Like, what am I supposed to do? The level 3 car doesn't go anywhere on the upper floors. Like, how do I get over there? There's something gigantic that I'm missing here. What the fuck am I supposed to do? The game isn't telling me anything either. It just says I have to use that way to get there. So I can't get over there. Like, nobody on the codec is helping either. Which is supposed to be their fucking job. Like, I know that, but like, how do I get to the east side? This is not counted as the east side. Okay, it's time for YouTube again. I don't know how to get to the east side. The game doesn't say. Yo, welcome back to YouTube. I know what to do. We have to use the fucking boxes again. Jesus Christ almighty. Not again. Shit ton of Jape grenades. I can do this. Jape effects even stayed like during many screens. That's amazing technology. It was over here. No, I refuse to fuck this up. The boxes. I have nightmares of them. That took a while. Is he fat? Are you really as great as you say you are? Rank terrible. That's gonna be consistent at least. We're consistently gonna be terrible in the game. Okay, get me out of this hole. Not so fast. First, tell me about Metal Gear. I thought you were going to help me. Talk first. Well, that's just great. I can always leave you here. Are you going to give me an answers? Alright. Ask away, will you? Where is Metal Gear, first of all? In the maintenance space, to the north of the first floor northwest exit of this barrack. Okay, first floor northwest exit of this building. They're north. Metal Gear's operational. The assembly's done. That's why I got locked up. They're probably adjusting the power net now. It's really nuclear capable. Yep. The South American ship was supposed to be for practical exercises. Brought real nuclear warheads along. That's crazy. How could you be permitted to take a nuke out of the country? Parker, the Army Chief of Staff, is a big fan of the project. The Army's top brass? Yeah, so we got all the funding we wanted. And the project moved pretty quickly. Why so much effort? What were they planning to do with Metal Gear? Project Babel. What is it? It's some project of Parker's. That's what Metal Gear's supposed to be for. What is it? I don't know the details. They wouldn't tell me. Not like I care. I just want to be where I can. Make the best use of my talents. You make weapons of war that can kill millions of people. Look, what's happening right now? That's to do with people who use them. Not with me, not with Metal Gear itself. I don't care what anyone says. Metal Gear is a masterpiece. The product of every technical genius I possess. Nobody can build anything so... What is it? Power failure. This could be this could be bad. Why? They're going to go nuclear with Metal Gear. What? Metal Gear can launch warheads with a railgun. But the railgun has an enormous power consumption. So they're charging the thing up with all the power they can get. Yeah. How long till full charge? About 30 minutes. 30 minutes to a nuclear strike. Chris, come in. Snake? The power plant just went into overdrive. What the hell? No time to talk. I found the Metal Gear researcher. I'd like you to take over his protection. Okay. Well, what about you, Snake? I'm going after Metal Gear. Metal Gear? What's going on? There's no time. I'm counting on you. Metal Gear is in the main space, to the north of this barrack, right? Yeah, but... Wait a sec. What about me? You stay here. Hey, weren't you supposed to get me out? Your new Delta Force bodyguard will be all along shortly. You'll like her. What am I supposed to do alone until then? What are you, a kid? Okay, man, you really need to work on your people skills. That's what everybody says about Solid Snake in the franchise, don't they? Feels like that's been a common phrase. And now Campbell just recaps everything. That's the only thing Campbell has done in the fucking game. Snake, put a stop to Metal Gear. It seems to be the north, to the north of where you are. Get to the north of the barracks first. Snake, use night vision goggles or thermal goggles. I don't have night vision goggles to see in the dark. It's too dangerous to feel your way in the dark. You never know what sort of booby traps there may be. What time is it? Okay, we still have time. Snake, they've begun recharging the railgun so that they can launch nuke from Metal Gear. There's barely 30 minutes to the launch. Metal Gear is in an underground base to the north of your present location. There's an exit out into that direction on the first floor of the barracks, northwest side. Make your way over there ASAP. Brr, brr, brr. Leave Jimmy to me. You head for Metal Gear, Snake. Head north from the barracks exit to reach the underground base. You'll find the exit on the northwest side of 1F. Try going down the 1F from the west end of 2F and you should see the exit. Hurry! Oh, I didn't pay any attention to that actually. Oops. Head north from... northwest. Okay. Need anything? Once a thief, always a thief. Your equipment is all borrowed locally and it can't be helped this time. But you're not going to keep up the habit once you're back home, are you? Oh yeah. How can the guards even see in this fucking... You know, there's no way to see right now. Oh yeah, we don't even have a radar now. Fuck, man. Surely the cameras aren't working either, by the way. Which floor are we on anyway? B1. Well, that's quite the opposite of where we want to be. Oh yeah, the elevator isn't working either. That's right. How am I supposed to get to 2F though? From here. Jesus Christ. Not this fucking part again. I hate this part. Quick save. Now we don't have to move with boxes, but still this part sucks. It doesn't say the fact that it sucks. We already were here. Yeah, we were. I wonder where I am supposed to go. Bum-ba-da-da. I wonder, like, what's the way over there? But yeah, for example, now the game also told us, like, oh yeah, you gotta go to 2F in order to actually find the northwest exit on 1F. Now the game told us that. How the fuck was I supposed to figure out the C4 thing? Okay, this is the right way, obviously. This is obviously the right way then, okay. Snake, I've got Jimmy. Everything alright? Is Jimmy okay? Yes, he's not injured or anything. He seems to have been keeping out of sight well. But what? This kid's a real pain in the butt. Did you say something? No, nothing. Liar, I heard you. You're the one who's a pain. Telling me what to do all the time. Who do you think you are, my mom? I wouldn't want to be your mom even if somebody paid me to do it. Excuse me? Nothing. Look, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Do you mind shutting up? Shut up yourself. You've got a real attitude problem. You know that? It's just going to make things more difficult for you as a woman in the military. Muzzle it. You shut up when I tell you to shut up. Sorry, Snake. Glad to hear you two are getting along. Huh. I never thought I'd be babysitting again. Especially under fire. But I guess it's like riding a bike. That's what I'm counting on. Don't panic. If you do, even a small situation will get too big to handle. Okay. Chris, is Jimmy around? Hold on. Yo, what's up? What exactly is the deal with this railgun on Metal Gear? You mean you were going to try stopping it without knowing anything about it? Well, anyway, Metal Gear was designed to put ballistic missiles into boost phase using a nuclear capable railgun instead of conventional rockets. What? Wow, they don't give you much at Foxhound except a big ego. Oh. Okay, look, there are 4 phases between the time of a missile's launch to its impact. The first of those is the boost phase. That's the period from the time the missile gets launched to when it clears the atmosphere and exhausts the rocket fuel. Next comes the post-boost phase from the point of fuel exhaustion to the time the re-entry module is jettisoned. Then the mid-course phase from the jettisoning of the re-entry module until the moment of re-entry into the atmosphere. Last comes the terminal phase. It covers the period from the time of re-entry into the atmosphere to the arrival at the surface target. Missile defense systems are about using satellites to detect rocket combustion during the boost phase in the first place. But my Metal Gear relies on non-combustioning railguns for the boost phase. That means it can't be detected or shut down. We're talking about an invisible nuclear missile. One major topic we're addressing at the moment is the huge amount of electricity needed to recharge the railgun. That's about it. I'll look after Jimmy. You head for Metal Gear, Snake. Go out the barracks exit and go north. And you'll get to the underground base. The exit's on the northwest end of 1F. You can go downstairs from the west half of 2F. Hurry, Snake. Need anything? No, Snake. Not Snake. Coach's motto was a burning heart and a cool head. Even when you're intent on something, don't lose your perspective. Quick save. I refuse. I refuse. If this fucks up, I refuse. It fucked up. part of the building am I in? Have I been in here yet at all? What the fuck? Yeah, quick save. I'm so full of this area specifically. Fuck. Oh, no. There were so many other places to check out. Hey, how's it going? I am doing fine. I'm enjoying Metal Gear Ghost Babel, which is a game that you can't even find on the Twitch categories, for example, for no reason at all. How are you doing? Why can't I open this? What's the point of this door being here? We're probably not gonna ever return to this area. How's life treating me? It's actually good. It's good. I just wish my work was better. I do youth work, but the hours in that shit they are not good. They are absolutely tremendously awful. This is not gonna go away, is it? Other than that, other than, you know, work being, you know, sucky. Other than that, life's good. It's working amazing. I wanna check out those doors. Oh, I can't check out these doors. Bravo! How's the experience of this game? Well, do you like the original 8-bit Metal Gear games? Like Metal Gear 1 on MSX and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on MSX? Because if you like those games, then you're gonna love this game. Although, I might say, based on my short experience, well, this is not a short experience anymore. I've been playing this for like, what, 4 hours, 5 hours, well, total length like 6 hours probably. Based on this experience, I think I might still prefer Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake because the music variety, there's no music variety in this game. There's no fucking music variety at all. I've been hearing this music for the fucking last 5 hours. And of course there's outdoor music as well. Oh yeah, the game just rolls you there. That's why I did a quick save. This is why I do those quick saves. But yeah, if you like Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, that game is especially a good example. You're gonna love this game. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum. I just like my only biggest gripe and complaint is I wish the music was. I mean, the music is good, but I wish there was a little bit more variety. Like compared to Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, where there's like almost every area has their own music. Welcome to the darkness, Solid Snake. Who's there? I see you've put your night sights on. I can see you fine without depending on those toys. My night vision is as good as an owl's. The face of my prey in the dark, overcome with terror and pain. No machine should contaminate a moment of such exquisite pleasure. Are you one of this Black Chamber group? Of course. I am called Marionette Owl. My flair for nocturnal combat has no equal, even among the Black Chamber. The party is about to begin, but you won't be making it. You'll die here, in the darkness. Let me introduce you to my partners. This is Ozan and Kohal. I've no time for you or your dolls. A doll is an approximation of the human form, and a good doll is endowed with a soul. What nice lines your clavicles have, Snake. Not a bad heft to your femurs either. It's not as complex as Metal Gear 2 and Metal Gear 1, especially not Metal Gear 1. I would no, yeah, this is not complex at all. There was this one annoying box puzzle that fucking sucked ass, but even then, that you knew what to do. It just was a shitty gameplay mechanic. When you're dead, Kohol will have those. Time to die! Campbell, what do I do? Snake, you're dealing with an expert of nighttime combat. Even you won't stand a chance in the dark. Unless you put on your night vision or thermal goggles. This game costs like, I don't know where you are from or what currency you use, but what I've seen, everybody sells in my country this for like €100. Probably like from 80 to 120 has been the price of this game. I am emulating this game, by the way. Marionette Owl. I know the name. Not fun company to have in the dark. Oh, it's a he. I thought the way the owl was talking, I thought it was a she as well. And Marionette. He's a I'm gonna say she's a master of the silent kill. Out in Eastern Europe, I hear he took out an entire company by himself in a nighttime ambush. You're a foxhound commando, aren't you? You should be able to deal with anyone, whether he's a night combat expert or not. You must complete your mission objectives. He seems like a fucking robot in the plot. Yeah, I'm from Europe, yeah. Snake, that's the guy. He's the one who locked me up in that room. He was muttering weird stuff like, "You're lucky to be a man. If you were a woman, I may have had to kill you." What? What kind of... I'm glad it was you and not me. I'm sure you would have been okay, Chris. He probably meant good-looking woman. Okay. Just don't give in, Snake. What? No, I don't know. Alright, what's the strategy for this fight? I don't know, man. Okay, oh, thank God the boss fights have different variety in themes. This thing's almost the best strategy. Ah! Thanks for the follow. I will pronounce your name and say thanks for the follow. Fuck! I didn't want to lose my ration. All the way here? Why would you start me all the way over here? Oh, fuck that. If you're gonna fucking be a bullshitter, then I'm gonna bullshit you back. But yeah. Thanks for the follow. I love you. I love all of my followers. All of my lurkers. All of my chatters. Equally. Can we just skip this? Dude, I thought I had a solid strategy. Oh, Leather Nugget, I thought you were gone. Don't mention that, Leather Nugget. No. No. Don't speak about that. Don't rat me out. This fight is going awfully. Dude! Oh my goodness. Somebody send Jesus. Fuck! What do I do besides streaming? I said earlier I do youth work. You know, there's basically in Finland these like clubhouses for teenagers where they're basically safe places for teenagers where to hang out. So that's the kind of work I do. Youth work seems to be like a thing that doesn't exist in too many other countries though, from what I've seen, because when I mention that I do youth work, people are confused. Let's just say I make the lives of kids better. That's the best way to put it. I'm gonna make a quick save here because I don't wanna fucking start over all the way from there and then hear this dialogue again. Like, this is just the simplest thing to do.
Time to die.
This is a hard fight. Oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Ugh. Whoa! Whoa, I broke my streak! Leather Nugget, I broke my streak! Streak. The rank has been on every level like terrible. Now we got poor. I don't know how the game expects me to do better. I think I've been doing really good, but maybe it's the amount of enemies that I kill. And that gives you the ranking. My routine, actually, yeah, because it's a night focused work or evening focused work. My work shifts usually start around 3 p.m. From around 3 to 4 p.m. I usually stream late at night. It's currently, what the fuck is the time? Oh, 5 a.m. So I get to stream during the night. Wake up around 12 p.m. Do something. Go home. Hang out with my significant other. Then after that I start streaming. My daily routine. Snake, do you know what madness tastes like? When I was 12, Laura was murdered by some madman, a psycho. And I was the one who found her, scattered all over the field. Laura's white hands, thighs, dark entrails. Who is Laura? That image was burned into the back of my eyes. Even now, in my sleep, every night, in that moment, something snapped inside me, taken over by a strange compulsion, and soon I found myself called a serial killer, too. I loved those women, I really did. That's why I had to kill them. What? Well, he is not sympathetic at all. I can't find any sympathy in this. There was nothing else to be done. Can you understand that? Like hell I can. That's good. Good, Snake. That's good. That's the most logical answer to that. I thought not, but Viper was different. Viper took me in when I was cornered by the FBI. He forgave my sins. Black Chamber gave me a way to satiate the mad hunger in my mind. I became the perfect assassin. Hey, that's amazing for you. Good job, dude. Then we don't have the same daily routine, because I don't create those things. That's fucking nice for you. That's fucking nice for you. I already have logos and shit, so thank God. Thank God there's guys like you. Love you. You're amazing. But 2 years ago, you cowards betrayed us and laced my madness with lust for vengeance. There will be no absolution for you. For what? Viper. He lost his left arm in that hell. But he won't use his prosthetics. Not usually. Do you know why? No. Because every time he looks at the stump, he can remember his lost comrades and vow vengeance on Anonymous all over again. Anonymous? His madness surpasses even my own. And that's why I can believe it. I thought this would be like another case in this game where the Viper was some kind of big boss-like character with some sympathetic qualities, but then we hear that he actually sympathized with Owl, who just killed a woman that he loved. And that's where my respect goes. So this Viper is just a fucking psycho. Nothing else to that. Because Owl doesn't have any sympathetic qualities to her. Or, excuse me, him. Jesus Christ. I keep thinking it's a her. It's... Her name is Marionette Owl. And I don't know, the way they introduce themselves, it sounded like... Yeah, this is a woman boss fight. And that's why I can believe it. My sight is fading. No more dreams of that field. Oh, Laura, over here. No! Please! You can't! What the Looks like the gates of heaven are closed to you. Yeah. Your sister got to heaven. No, you didn't. What's the equivalent to a bitch? Like the man version. Like, what's the man version of it? Oh, here's Campbell recapping what we're supposed to do. Snake, hurry! Metal Gear is in the launch phase. I ran a satellite check. Metal Gear is already above ground. Peach. Oh, the equivalent of bitch is a peach. Oh yeah, Patrick. I'll check it immediately after this dialogue is over and I've saved. I'm gonna check it out immediately. Metal Gear is to the north. Just keep going north. There's no time left. Go! Yes, and I didn't have to use that ration. This is the other music we've been hearing for the whole game. This game has no music variety. What's up, Snake? Snake, according to Dr. Copplethorne, I know you can quote other people a lot, but don't you have anything to say for yourself? For myself? Yes, I'd like to hear your own words. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I can't think of anything. Maybe I'm just an accumulation of facts and quotations. No, that's a good question. Is it fantastic or classic art? Now I'm confused as well. But yeah, I'll immediately after I've done this save conversation, I'll check it out. Or I'll add you on Discord and then yeah. Have nothing of myself. That's not true. What you just said were your own feelings, right? It's a lot better than being trapped in the past, like me. Very well said. Hey YouTube, that's the end of part 3 of Metal Gear Ghost Babel. We'll see you on the next part.